These are the top 7 best Chinese cars that you definitely do not know about. Watch the video until the end because at the end I will show the best-selling car in China of 2023. Let's get started. So our top opens with a car from the FAW concern, the Hongqi HS5 brand, with the sales of 29,533 cars in the first quarter of 2023, and this is the top sales for the brand. Hongqi HS5, this is a mid-size crossover of the premium segment, which has been produced since 2018. Despite the fact that the second generation of the crossover was released in May, the first one has not become outdated in 5 years, and the sales statistics speak for itself. From year to year, people more and more vote in yuan for this car. Interior design: Hongqi HS5 imitates Mercedes. There are 2 displays with a diagonal of 12.3 inches located under a single visor. The control unit for dual-zone climate control is touch-sensitive. Of the equipment, a leather interior, electric drive and ventilation of the front seats, a heated steering wheel, a Bose audio system, heated rear sofa, all-around cameras, a panoramic roof, and a lot of other little things are announced. In the basic configuration, there are 6 airbags, a stabilization system, LED headlights, and an automatic braking system, and you can also order adaptive cruise control and adaptive dampers. There is no variety of power units yet. Hongqi HS5 is equipped with a non-alternative 2-liter turbo engine with 224 horsepower and a 6-speed automatic. In total, 421,593 Hongqi HS5 vehicles were sold in China in between 2019 to 2023. The next car is the Wuling MINI EV. Wuling MINI EV is powered by a 27 horsepower electric motor, powered by a lithium battery manufactured by Huating Power Technology Corporated Limited with a voltage of 96 volts and a capacity of 13.82 kilowatts per hour or 9.2 kilowatts per hour depending on the configuration. The run without recharging will be 170 and 120 kilometers. The official warranty for electrical components is 8 years or 120,000 kilometers. In the first quarter of 2023, 69,842 vehicles were sold and a total of 1,040,635 Wuling MINI EVs were sold in China in 2020 to 2023. Would you buy such a car? Write your comments. Let's move on to Geely brand, and the most popular model in 2023 is the Boyue L. The car is built on a joint platform of Geely and Volvo CMA. It began not only to look more modern compared to the current Atlas Pro, but also increased in size. There are 4,670 to 1,900 to 1,705 millimeters with a wheelbase length of 2,777 millimeters. The crossover is equipped with a new 4-spoke steering wheel, a 10.25-inch screen in front of the driver, and a 13.2-inch screen with a vertical orientation on the front panel. Under the hood will be presented 2-liter and 1.5-liter turbo 4 with a capacity of 218 horsepower and 181 horsepower respectively. As a transmission, they will receive a 7-speed dual-clutch robotic gearbox. In first quarter 2023, 35,407 vehicles were sold, placing first within the brand and 15th in the domestic market among crossovers and SUVs. Electric sedan GAC Aion S. Aion S became the firstborn of the new electric brand of the company GAC. The model was presented at the Guangzhou Motor Show in November 2018. The model was not based on an already produced car with an internal combustion engine in which the power plant was replaced with an electric one. Aion S is built on its own platform called GEP, GAC Electric Platform. Even now, the model does not look outdated, although about 4 years have passed since its debut. In front of the car, headlights with a pattern of running lights in the form of a Thor's hammer peeps from competitors attract attention. In the profile of swiftness, the silhouette is given a chrome strip stretching to the trunk lid. This effect is especially noticeable on dark shades of paint. Interior materials are simple: leatherette on the seats, steering wheel and armrests, plastics of different textures, and abundance of glossy plastic. The front wheels are driven by 135 kilowatts or 184 horsepower permanent magnet synchronous motor. For the first quarter of 2023, 48,309 copies in the general statistics of car sales, and it ranks 5th. The next car to sell 51,749 times in first quarter of 2023 is the Changan CS75 FL. The car has been produced since 2019 and has been a locomotive of Changan sales over the past 2.5 years. Design CS75 FL is made in a completely new style for the company. There's a sports version with the S index, which is distinguished by the shape of the front bumper, daytime running lights, radiator grille, red trim on the sills, and the shape of the exhaust pipes. Vehicle dimensions: 4,700 to 1,865, 1,710 millimeters with a wheelbase of 2,710 millimeters. The car is available in two versions. It can be equipped with either a 1.5-liter turbo engine, 188 horsepower, or a 2-liter turbo unit with 233 horsepower. In the domestic market, both versions can only have front-wheel drive and be combined with the 8-band automatic. The price in China is from 1,250,000, and in total 637,764 Changan CS75 FL cars were sold in China in 2020 to 2023. BYD Yuan Plus, 62,528 units for the first quarter of 2023. The next one on the list is also a crossover, but from the BYD brand. The model is new, produced since 2022, and during this time the company managed to sell 258,000 copies of only one model. This is a 100% electric 5-seater SUV based on the new BYD 3.0 platform. The car is positioned as a compact city SUV, also known as an SUV. The exterior was created by BYD designers with an eye on the sporty style, and the experts themselves do not hide and even emphasize the fact. Indeed, remember the same dumbbell formed by air ducts in front of the body. The abundance of sidelines, including those created by dents on the side doors, visually gives the crossover more width and with it solidity. Between the front seats is a wide central tunnel with a cup holders and a driving mode selector. A little higher, deflectors, and above them a rotary touchscreen. The front panel is deep and even, so you can store some things right on it. BYD engineers did not save on electronics. The dashboard is digital, although not very large, but with a contrasting and bright display. The touchscreen for the multimedia system, on the contrary, is large, 15.6 inches. Works fast, as it is based on an 8-core Qualcomm Snapdragon processor. For this money, the crossover will have one electric motor with a capacity of 204 horsepower on the front axle and transaction battery with a capacity of 60.48 kilowatts per hour, capable of providing a range of up to 510 kilometers. But in reality, it will of course be less. And so this is the best-selling car for 2023 in China, the BYD Qin DM hybrid sedan for 1,300,000. The BYD company sold this car 82,373 times in the first quarter of 2023. BYD Qin Plus DM is a sedan with a length of 4,765 millimeters and a wheelbase of 2,718 millimeters. The car is a plug-in hybrid and is equipped with a 1.5-liter internal combustion engine with a capacity of 110 horsepower and an electric motor with a capacity of almost 180 horsepower. Combined fuel consumption with the charged battery is 3.8 liters per 100 kilometers. The energy is stored in a battery with a capacity of 8.32 kilowatts per hour, which allows you to drive in electric mode up to 55 kilometers, well, according to the NEDC cycle. There is also a sedan version with the 18.32 kilowatts per hour battery and a range of up to 120 kilometers. BYD Qin DM already comes with 6 airbags. The multimedia setup display has a resolution of 10.1 inches and is fully translated into English. Also present are dual-zone climate control, a power sunroof, 17-inch alloy wheels, a rear-view camera, ABC, ESP, and more. And in total, 248,314 BYD Qin DM vehicles were sold in China in between 2022 and 2023. So, which top car would you choose? Please write your comments.